morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, John.
How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm good, mate. All good, all good.
Right, now that's out of the way.
Yep, that bit's done.
We've got a new Gibson guitar. Fairly obviously. Number 4 may be a little bit ambiguous to some people, but it's actually quite a big deal for Gibson guitars, what's inside this case.
And also, Gibson Records.
And Gibson Records, indeed. So this is going to be an unboxing like nothing that you will have seen from us before, or indeed probably any other brand before. So this is about a guitar, of course. We've got a rather special Les Paul inside, but as we'll elaborate on, this is the launch of Gibson Records. So starting with the record that's inside this case, we're going to see now a totally new avenue for Gibson. Real divergence of their brands. It's no longer just about the guitars. They're really pushing artists hard and giving them opportunities to make music all within the Gibson family. So we'll kind of get a little bit more in depth with that, but first of all, let's see what's inside this case.
Shall we do the honours, Jack?
Spin it on around. Okay. Nice.
You wouldn't have thought there was a Les Paul inside of there in that shaped rectangular case.
I shouldn't have said it beforehand,
no,
I suppose. But so anyone who's familiar with the brand will recognise this straight away as a Slash signature, though in recent times we've seen that they've liked to do these sort of more limited finishes, not just the standard Appetite burst and the November burst that they're probably best known for, but we've seen a few of these really cool sort of more vibrant finishes, this one being translucent cherry, I believe.
Yeah.
Really nice. So just pretty simple, but it's the standard Slash Spec, which is more or less a 50s Les Paul standard with a slightly different neck profile, I believe, and I think the pickups are slightly different as well.
Yeah, so these are the custom Burst Bucker 2 pickups.
Okay.
So, and there's with this guitar, there's only 250 units worldwide. So I guess by the time this video even comes out, you know, the guitar's going to be, you know, they're going to be sold out within minutes.
They may be gone.
There's been some rumours about this guitar already, and we've already had questions from customers asking about it. But obviously, you know, we kept it all quiet until the embargo date and the actual release of this guitar, and also the new Slash Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators album is the 11th of February.
Okay,
so
which is probably when you're seeing this.
Yeah. So or slightly later on when the internet breaks because everyone's watching this video.
So given the colour and the timing, this could be a nice Valentine's present for somebody.
Well, it could be, yeah.
But probably not.
Probably not.
In here is the real exciting stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this.
Yeah.
But let's take a look at what we've got inside the pouch. So, new record, Slash Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators number 4. So I believe it's Slash's 4th solo album with this particular lineup.
Band, yeah.
And the first under Gibson Records, which is, I mean, just don't see stuff like this.
Huge statement from Gibson and Slash. Well, one for Gibson, I just think for them to put money into a record label when we all know with, you know, streaming services and all this kind of stuff, more people kind of trying to release albums on their own now. It's a real statement of intent and kind of commitment to their artists to be able to help them just focus on making music without the business side of things, and they can help their artists, you know, get into the mainstream a bit more, you know, and just, you know, just get on with what they love, and that's, you know, playing guitar and making music, and obviously Slash being the first one, you know, one of the greatest guitarists of all time, as we all know. It's just, you know, like I said before, a massive statement of intent from him to sign up to Gibson. And obviously Gibson, you know, since Cesar and JC have been involved in the company, you know, they've not been, you know, backwards and coming forwards in doing things, have they? They want to achieve their goals, and knowing Cesar, he will. You know, this is going to work. Gibson Records is going to be, you know, something that I don't think we've probably seen for the last, you know, 20 or 30 years of record labels. So I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to do with it as well.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Being that Slash has been the Gibson guy, pretty much. He's one of the main ambassadors for the guitar brand, so now the record brand as well. He's kind of even just pushing that even further forward. And I guess it's going to filter downwards as well to whole slew of oncoming new artists as well.
You only need to take a look at the Gibson Instagram accounts and the artists that they work with.
Yeah, and these are artists as well that are supposed to release albums. You know,
Yeah.
for Slash,
Oh, yeah.
that's how he made his name, in just releasing great album after great album. So obviously he wants to continue that, and obviously all the artists that Gibson are going to continue to work with in the future, it's the same kind of mentality.
Yeah, and they just, you know, they just get what he wants to do, and it's not going to be anything where a record company goes, well, you know what, I think you need to change direction, Slash, you need to do this, you know.
Can
they're
you
just
imagine?
can you get rid of that hat,
Yeah.
and cut your hair? Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? But I just think, you know, like we say, it's a great strategic partnership from Slash, Gibson, and now Gibson Records to bring it all together, really. So
Indeed. So before you hear some playing clips of the guitar from both John and myself, what else have we got in the case? Obviously, we've got the record.
we've got the record.
But there's quite a few other goodies and bits inside.
I think there's a signed picture inside here from the band as well. So some very, very nice stuff in there.
Yeah.
Make sure they're all seen. What have we got here? Got the sticker as well. You might have seen in some of the marketing already that actually Gibson released the picture with the sticker actually on the guitar, but obviously that's down to yourself if you want to do that. And there's some instructions there, as you can see, you know, of how to put that on there as well if you desire. I guess a lot of these guitars are going to be going into collections, etc. But it'd be nice to see a few of them out there on the road being played and stuff. But you know,
well, this as a guitar is such an amazing Les Paul. Like even if you took that name off the headstock, it's just a fantastic 50s style Les Paul with a little bit more flair. We've talked about this on the channel before. There's other videos that you can see if you want to hear more information about this model, but it's a killer guitar, and it just so happens to be kind of adorned with all this great artist-based stuff as well. So,
well, you know, Gibson are just totally hitting it home with the Les Paul standards now, because it basically just is a, you know, a 59 or a 60 model, but just made, you know,
what they should
in
always
higher
have been.
numbers. Yeah, so it's basically today's version of what they would have been making, you know, in the in the late 50s, early 60s. So
indeed. Yeah, very, very cool little package. So if you want to find out more information about it, all will be on our website. Like John said before, though, be quick, because these guitars will probably have gone by the time you see this, but you may be in with a chance, who knows. All the info will be there. You'll see some lovely B-rolly shots of what's inside the case and the guitar itself, but without further ado, let's plug it in, have a play.
let's check it out.
Thanks for watching, folks. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.